Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy D-Man for Life, aka D-Mizzle for Rizzle, coming at you with a special edition of the NFO Quick Hit on April the 7th, 2014. And as you can see, folks, this is not gaming related, but it is big news. Some major happenings have happened in the world of professional wrestling, and judging by the gameplay happening, I guess you can already figure out what it is. The streak has been broken. Brock Lesnar has defeated The Undertaker. And I, like many others, was shocked and amazed. Like, I was watching it last night and I was just in utter shock. I couldn't believe it. It was like that moment when you were a child that you found out Santa Claus wasn't real. It was like just insane. The entire arena was dead quiet. Everybody was in complete shock. It's like if you see that one screenshot of the dude, white shirt, black guy, mouth gaped open, that was pretty much the reaction of everybody. And then came the the utter rage that was displayed by people all across the internet that not only had the streak been beaten, but it had been beaten by Brock Lesnar. And I'm gonna go in a totally different direction. I'm glad the streak's done because, quite honestly, I'm tired of seeing The Undertaker being trotted out 2 months before WrestleMania to build a program with someone based on beating a streak. I'm tired of it. Everybody's like, oh, they shouldn't have let Brock Lesnar beat Undertaker because he's a part-time wrestler, but I agree in the sense that it should have been someone else. Should have been someone like Roman Reigns or Dolph Ziggler or some other up-and-coming superstar. But I have no issue with Brock Lesnar doing it because, let's face it, the guy's legit. He's a legitimate athlete. He's a former NCAA Division One wrestling champion. He is the youngest. Well, he was the youngest person to win the WWE Heavyweight title before Randy Orton beat Chris Benoit. He almost made it into the NFL without having played any post high school football, which would have been a major feat. The only reason why he didn't make it in the NFL was because the Vikings thought he was too raw. He had the stature and the build that they were looking for, but they felt it would have took too much time to get him in the swing of things, even though they said that Brock Lesnar was a quick learner. Then he goes on to MMA, and in his third professional fight, he beats a legend and Randy Couture. He knocks him out and becomes the UFC heavyweight champion. Now, granted, I understand the frustration, but a lot of people were like, "Well, they should have saved it. They like at least should have preserved it, let him go out on top." But if you know the Undertaker, he's been trying to get rid of this thing for years. Like he's wanted people to beat him. He didn't want this streak to be his legacy, and he wanted the streak to be done and over with years ago. He approached several wrestlers to do it. He tried to have Kane break the streak. He tried to have HBK break the streak the second time, and everybody's refused because they hold the Undertaker in that high of regard. And so it's like, man, it's great. And I'm going to tell you why it's great. It allows the Undertaker to leave the business, and it allows the spot to go to up and coming wrestlers, because that 2 month build that they waste on building a program with someone to beat the streak can now go to guys like Dolph Ziggler. It can go to Roman Reigns. It can go to Cesaro. It can go to Jack Swagger. It's just so many people that deserve that spot and need that spot to advance their careers. And I know that's gonna irk a lot of people, but it just needed to happen. It really did. And it was long past due. So I want to hear what you guys think. Leave a comment below or leave a video comment, message me, and subscribe to the channel. This is your boy D Mizzle for Rizzle. Signing off. Peace. Have a good one.